Gosh, I wish I could make my own. Now you can. You're getting all 3 of these folders, and each folder comes with 3 dies, and you can see it's an embossing folder. Let me kind of flip it around, and these are frame dies here. So you are creating these sentiments that you see on all of Anna's cards. So Anna, by the way, it's a customer pick with 23 reviews on hsn.com. I have never seen anything like this, and it's one of those, why didn't I think of that? I love that you did this, because I've always thought, you know, I wish I could create this, because you could put them all over the place for so many different things, not just card making too.
Oh, absolutely. And what's so fantastic about them is that the folder, so it's a traditional embossing folder, but the die is embedded into the plastic, meaning it's not going anywhere. So this is what you're going to be able to do. So 3 dies, we have 3 squares, 3 circles, and 3 ovals in the set. You're going to be able to cut and emboss the background, right? So the placard of the sentiments that we love to make. And so you see each one of these is different. The embossing is second to none. It's beautiful, deep, multi-level embossing. And what happens is you can coordinate the background with a sentiment sticker that we have tonight as well. And what's really exciting about this is that when these sold out earlier this year, we were like, okay, we've got to bring these back. But let me just show you what you were just talking about, Helen. I was like, oh, can you give me one of the sentiments? So this is what comes in our card kits, these beautiful multi-layered sentiments with foil and fancy type and all of that. Well, now you can create your own. Yes, they're a little smaller, but I think we like that. I think we like having something just a little more diminutive than the big stickers that come in the kits, because that's going to differentiate it. And you can make sentiments for smaller cards with them as well. This is how it works. You're going to take your, we're going to take our A plates from the Empress machine and a piece of cardstock on the inside. I'm using metallic cardstock because it's just the easiest to show up all that fancy embossing. Now, if tonight we have a brand new holiday sentiment sticker set for these little cartouche folders, so that's what you're listening for, I'm sure. And you want to take these out of the folder, and I like to stab it with my tool-in-one. So now I have exactly what I want to use for the background of my sentiment. And I have 3 of these. So if you're smart, you would take all your scraps, all right? So any of your scrap paper, go ahead and make a whole lot of these, all right? Put them in an envelope. You've got probably leftover envelopes from the card kits, and put the cartouche backers inside the envelope so that you know exactly where they are and we know how you're going to use them. Now, what's going to happen for your cards, right? You get all this done. You're making backgrounds and layers, and you're doing all these fun things. Well, add the little cartouche, add the sticker on top, maybe add a design behind it to make it even more important. I will show you this up close just so that you can see. It says, let's celebrate. We've done it in a way that's so easy, and we're just making our own. And so these haven't been available since they sold out, so that's what's exciting about them being back tonight. And I'm just gonna do one more, because you know, how many of us, we have all of these, right? I've sold hundreds of thousands of these dies that make all these incredible, elaborate things, and out of paper. Well, now we're going to be able to make something that we haven't made before. So if you've got our Baroque concentric dies, that's what I'm using. Then we used the cartouche folder, turned it on a diagonal, added the little birthday wishes to it, and we have exactly what we need, a completed finished card.
Do you know, so, Anna, you know what these look to me? These also look like little tiny picture frames that I would put little photos in the middle of, and even make them as little Christmas tree decorations.
What a great idea. They are the perfect complement to anything, especially the little stickers that go behind things, and you're going to be able to use them for all occasions.
Yeah, you will use these. I'm telling you, these are magical. And I've never seen like the folder, the embossing is in there. So it's not like these don't come out. They're embossing, you just put your paper over it. That's really also very, very cool. So easy to do, so easy to do. And you have already made it a customer pick. And I do have stickers, so follow me. The sentiment stickers, I believe, are over here. Yeah, and this is like a 2-minute special really quickly. So they come in one of Anna's, like, I love that.